want to talk to you about positioning for percutaneous corridors of the pelvis, because the positioning determines whether you can access your corridor or not. We start with supine position, which is most commonly used in pelvis and acetabular surgery, and so most surgeons are very familiar with this. In supine position, we can access the pubic ramus very easily as a retrograde screw. We can also access the supraacetabular corridor or an iliac wing corridor from there. Additionally, it's easy to address an SI joint, especially S1, in this position. However, it's getting more and more challenging if you have a very dysmorph sacrum and you have to go deeper with your screw and your screwdriver, so usually the table hinders you from placing your screw. In these cases, you have to think first and go for positioning second. So in these cases, or if you want to address a posterior column, I would recommend going for a prone position. If you are in prone position, you can again address the pubic ramus, and this way you go for an antegrade screw. You can also access the iliac wing from there, and also possible is the access to the SI joint. And now even the very, very dysmorph sacrum is no problem to access from this position because the table is not in your way. Additionally, it's very helpful if you want to address the posterior column, because now you can incise at the ischium tubercle and place your posterior column screw there. You can do this on one side or on both sides in the prone position. If you have an addition just for one side, it's easy to do this in a lateral decubitus position. In this case, you position the patient in lateral decubitus, and now you still can access the posterior column, you still can access the pubic ramus, you can still access the iliac wing. However, usually it's more difficult and challenging from posterior in these cases, so usually go from anterior in these cases. However, it's usually not possible to address the SI screw in this position because usually your positioning tools are in the way for your X-ray, your intraoperatively. If you have radiolucent positioning tools available, it's possible to do it. However, it's easier to go in prone usually for these cases.